Hi, my name is Madeline and welcome to Madeline Made. Today I'm going to be showing you some really great stuff that I found at the Dollar Tree for Halloween. We're getting closer into spooky season, so I'm really excited. She's really excited too. So if you want to see what I found, stick around. So the first things I want to mention are from the floral section. We have these different spooky bouquets. This one is a dahlia bush and it's just this beautiful dark magenta kind of color with some dark accents on the petals. So this is going to look really great mixed in with these two. These ones are roses with eyeballs, if you can see that. And they also have some spiders hidden in there. I have a DIY coming up with these bouquets, and I'm going to make them into some decor, I think, for outside. So stay tuned and maybe you'll see this DIY coming up soon. The next thing I found, I have already purchased before. I actually purchased this last year for my cubicle at work. This sign here that says "Come in for a spell." I really like the witchy vibe, and I think the faux wood is really cool. They did have this last year, and like I said, it is at my cubicle at work, but I'm working from home, so I need one for here. Might end up inside, might end up on the porch. I really want to do kind of a witchy theme for our entryway, so we'll see where this ends up. I've also seen a lot of people DIY these signs by either turning them over and putting something on the back, or kind of sanding it down the glitter and painting over it. But I just think this one is great as it is. But if you have some other ideas and you want the shapes to be the same, then that might be a great reason to pick up multiples of these. The next thing I found at the Dollar Tree are these cute little potion bottles. And I've got 4 of them I'll show you, but I wanted to say I had no idea these were at the Dollar Tree. I've been watching a lot of people's shop with me videos or Dollar Tree Halloween decor hunting videos, and I had not seen these yet. So I don't know if they're brand new or maybe I missed them, but we have a zombie brew, if you can see that. We also have a black one, wool of bat. And then we have witch's brew in this pretty magenta bottle. And last but not least, we have unfiltered poison. These were the only 4 options that they had, and I picked them all up. I couldn't decide, so I think the 4 of these are gonna look really nice on my mantle or whatever kind of display I end up doing. But for $1, getting the bottle and the label's nice. There's a little bit of extra on each of these labels. So this one says fermented zombie toes and fingers, 1902. The Witch's Brew since 1692, potion number 666, brewed with only the finest all-natural ingredients and the grand tradition of Salem's finest witches. And there's some other things on the other bottles, but I just think that's so much detail to be put into the label for just $1. Love it. The next thing I picked up were these 4-piece glittery bat clips. These are really cool. You could, I guess, clip them like in your hair or something, but I have some ideas for these I want to incorporate in, like I said, that DIY with the flowers. Or I might end up doing like a garland or something draped along our mantle, and I think these look really great on there. The next thing I found isn't really a Halloween item, but it's orange. And it's this copy of Treasure Island that I got at the Dollar Tree. And it's from, I guess, a collaboration with Penguin and Pantone, or Puffin and Pantone. So it's got all the different colors on the sides and the bright orange cover. So what I thought I could use this for is actually to either stack something on top of, on my mantle, maybe the black one, something like this, if you can see that, or somehow lean it up against some of these bottles with some other books. I have a lot of like witchy or Harry Potter books I could use maybe on the mantle with this. So this is just kind of a filler, but also, I mean, it's not a bad idea to have a copy of a classic on hand. So this is kind of the idea I had in mind when I grabbed this. I do hope that there are others of these in other colors, but if you've ever looked for books in the Dollar Tree, you know that it can be such a catch-all. Like, you just don't know what you're gonna get until you get there. So this is really cool. The next two items I got were these really awesome decorative boxes, and I'll save the best one here for a second. But as you can see, they have like the fake pages. You can set these on your mantle, or you could, I guess, set them on like a tray on your coffee table and use it for, we used ours for remotes or lighters for candles or coasters even. But this one is really great, Tales of Halloween, and it has the foiling on it, as you can see. These did come in different sizes. So there were, I believe, some smaller ones. I think this was the largest size. There was another one that had a skull on it that said Love Potions. So there's a couple different designs, and I think a spider. So I just picked up the two that I liked. And the reason that I even thought to look for these was I saw someone's shop with me that had this one. And if you know, you know. So this looks just like the book from Hocus Pocus that the Sanderson sisters have. It does say Witch's Spellbook on the side. So somebody definitely knew what they were doing when they created this, but this is awesome. I'm definitely displaying this one on the mantle where everyone can see it. I love this. And again, it just opens up. So you could store something in there if you really want to. I think, like I said, this one's going on the mantle. Maybe the other one will go on the coffee table. And last but not least for my Halloween decor haul is a doormat. So it says, "Come in, my pretties." These are pretty thin, I will admit. These would actually be really great layered over top of an already outdoor rug. We have an outdoor rug out there right now, so I'll probably just put this over in front of the door. They're pretty thin, but the design, I love it. Like I said, I want to do something kind of witchy for my decorations. I want to do some things in the yard with, they also had like witch leg stakes that you could kind of stick in the yard, and it looks like a witch fell off her broom in your front yard. So I might do something like that. But I thought that was a great start. They also had ones that said Home Sweet Haunted House, and then I think there was one that just said Trick or Treat. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that it was entertaining for you or informative if you're gonna be decorating for Halloween. Maybe you found a couple items that you wanna pick up. One thing I will mention is different Dollar Trees, at least in my experience, have different selections. So if there's something that you had your eye on that you didn't see at one Dollar Tree, maybe try at another one on the other side of town. The three around me carry very different selections, I found, and I've kind of narrowed down which ones are my favorites and which ones I will kind of go between as I'm looking for particular items. If you like this video, please give it a like down below. Comment, let me know if you're as excited for Halloween as I am, or for the spooky season. I'm super excited because that also means baby is coming pretty soon. So keep watching and subscribe so that you can see some of those videos that are coming up as well, Dollar Tree related to the baby coming. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.